Come with me and my family as we travel from Maryland to New York City to film a segment for Cocoa Butter by Buzzfeed. Y'all, I saw that they were having a casting call on Instagram, so I sent in a 30-second video on why my cheesecake would win, and I was chosen to come to New York to be a part of this food swap. So this is us arriving in New York. I have not taken the train to New York in forever. The train station is so nice now. I was so excited that my husband and my daughter were able to come with me. My husband grew up in the Bronx, so he was so excited to come back to New York City if it was only just for the day. Since we took the evening train from Maryland, we got to New York around 9 o'clock. Baby, even though it was only a couple of blocks to walk to the hotel, your girl got in a cab, baby. It was muggy and hot in New York, and I was so tired. So we took a cab to the Spring Hill Suites where we stayed for the night. Maya has been to New York several times, but she has never been to Times Square at night. So after we dropped our bags, we just walked around Times Square for a little bit. This city is truly the city that never sleeps. I actually love coming to New York. It's always such a vibe. It's always so much to see and to do, and it was so great for my daughter to be able to experience Times Square at night. After we did a little bit of shopping, we had to find something to eat, so we decided to go to Carmine's. We have a Carmine's in Washington, D.C., but I've never had a chance to try it, but they say that the New York location is the best. And baby, when I tell you, this food did not miss. We ordered some Italian sausages, which were absolutely delicious. And then we also got some chicken parmesan. Baby, they give you so much food at this place. When I tell you I was stuffed, this chicken parmesan was so good and so flavorful. After we ate, we headed back to the hotel because I needed to get some shut-eye because my makeup artist was in my hotel room at 6:50 a.m. When I tell you day of the I Am the Day experience slayed my face, he did such a good job. I looked absolutely amazing. We had such a good time talking about my journey throughout food content creation. He is so talented. So if you need a makeup artist, look up Day, I Am the Day experience on Instagram because he slayed my face. Now, baby, let's talk about this cheesecake. I had to bake my cheesecake and bring it to New York. The mini fridge in our hotel room was too small. So we asked the hotel to store our cheesecake in their refrigerator. Baby, I don't know if they did not hear me correctly, but my cheesecake was frozen. I don't know if they had the refrigerator turned up too high or they stuck it in the freezer, but I was so upset that my cheesecake was frozen. There was nothing I could do about it. I still had to head over to the studio, and I hoped that it would thaw out before my call time. And yes, I wore my headscarf over there because that humidity was not about to puff up my roots. Y'all already know it's about that time of the year where I'm about to clock in with these braids and these protective styles. So my family and I got seated in the green room, and I was really trying to figure out how I could warm up this cheesecake because I tell you, it was completely frozen solid. I had made a whole cheesecake, and I made cheesecake bars to leave with the staff. And for a hot second, I thought I was going to have to use my cheesecake bars on set, but my cheesecake thawed out, and look how beautiful it turned out. Absolutely amazing. Y'all niece from my talent team tried it and said it was so good. Praise the Lord. It's now time for me to go on set. Y'all know I have done live TV, but I've never been a part of a production like this. When I tell you this was so much fun to do, I got a chance to taste two other moms' cheesecake and give my reaction to their cheesecakes. I was so nervous. I felt like in the beginning I was kind of messing up. I ended up loosening up and everything turned out so good. I was so happy with how everything turned out. I was so grateful that Yanice from my talent team, the Technique Agency, was able to join me on set. I'm just so blessed that sharing recipes online has brought me opportunities like this. I really enjoyed myself in New York filming for Cocoa Butter by Buzzfeed. We wrapped around 12:30, so we only had a couple more hours before our train left, so my family and I walked around New York for a little bit. Of course, I could not leave New York City without giving me some fresh pair of sunglasses. Baby, I always come up. Anytime I come to New York, they always have the best sunglasses. I ended up finding 4 pair that I really liked. These were so cute. I'm going to Paris next month, so I can't wait to wear these in Paris. We then ate lunch, and then we went into Macy's for a little bit. I didn't end up buying anything. I actually was just tired and ready to go back to Maryland. So we went back to the train station and caught an earlier train home. And that's it. That's all. That is my time in New York as I filmed for Cocoa Butter by Buzzfeed. The whole video is up. I'll have it linked in my bio so you guys can check it out. Baby, spoiler alert, your girl won the Mom Swap Cheesecake Challenge. Here's a few clips. Check it out. I don't know where to start. It's a lot going on.
Chocolate shavings, okay, that was fancy.
I mean, it's giving fancy with the gold flakes. I mean, I'm all about extra, extra, read all about it.
I'm in between excited and nervous because I feel the dentist calling me.
Double chocolate. Oh, it's cake and cheesecake.
Is this a cake? Sis made a cake.
Let me taste the cake part.
Is there alcohol in this?
That's liquor. That's liquor. It's sweet. I need a filling because it's hitting me right here. Baby, I'm going to be stuck stumbling home after I eat this whole cheesecake. I don't like alcohol in desserts. I like it in a martini glass. I knew my cheesecake was gonna win. Do you see how beautiful this cheesecake came out? The Oreo crust, the homemade raspberry preserves swirled all the way through. This Southern mama was gonna take the cake any day.